Hi, Dan McConnell, United Modern Arnis. This is Josh Compston. Josh and I have been training together for some years, and we're going to break down what we just did, which is called Tapt-Tapi. Tapi means counter for counter. And we started right hand versus right hand, then changed to left versus right. There was a hand change. Then we had a couple of techniques, and then we went back and did another hand change. So the way that works is, you can start with single Sinawali. You can actually start anywhere with any attack. But we started with single Sinawali. I made an entry off of his 2-strike. My counter is the number 1 that he blocks and comes back. Then I make a slip strike. In here we can add in fulcrum and leveraged hits, but in order to keep the drilling aspect of Tapt-Tapi going, I make a slip strike and I intentionally let go of this. Otherwise I would keep control and do some locks and things. So he parries that down. This is where my hand change happens. When I make my entry, he's going to parry and punyo. This is where I change my hand. Then I get off of that line of attack. I don't want to do this. If he's bigger and beastier than I am, he's going to power down on me. So I'm going to sort of deflect this and use my footwork to get off of that line, but always keep my weapon in play. So then he breaks out. Now we're left versus right, and I make a slip strike. Then I parry and backhand, and I still have my weapon in play. He's going to parry and punyo the first time. The second time, when I backhand, he makes a counter here. He parries this and he cuts across. I need to get my cane in play so it can act as a shield. If I put it over my arm, I may not get my lower line covered. If I put it under my arm, I can cover my head and my low line if I need to. So I'm going to put it here. That's where he's going to hit at my head. Then I'm going to parry down and we're going to roll. This is called rolling for a lot of people. The other hand change happens when he touches me. I change hands and I put the tip of my cane on the other side. He keeps rolling. Then I grab his wrist and we break out. And we can continue or we can stop that during. I'll work on those portions. So we'll do it one more time with a little bit of juice and then we'll close out. So we start with single Sinawali. I enter on the number 2. 1, 2, enter is number 1. He counters. 2, he counters. 3 is where I make my entry. Change hands. Slip strike, parry backhand. One more time, slip strike, parry backhand, he counters. I cover, and we roll. Then I switch hands. Then he breaks out. So, one more time. Thank you. So that's just a little bit of Tapt-Tapi going from right hand to left hand with a couple of hand changes. And we'll be filming some more of this and we'll put some more up very soon. Thanks, be careful with your partners, and have a blast.